Hey guys, Jarek and Komodo here. We're going to be doing some more Halo. This time we have some SWAT on turf. I love this map. I don't know if you ever played it that much. No, you didn't play Halo 2 that much.
No.
Turf was like my favorite map when it comes to Halo 2.
I feel like we do this every time we talk about Halo 2.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you don't play it because who hasn't played Halo 2, you weirdo?
Fuck you.
But like, Halo 2 was the last game where all the maps were like free. You just kind of got them. And then that never happened again because money. But Turf was a great map. I like this map. And it seems to be really polarizing when it comes to opinions. People either love it or they hate it. And it never seems to get voted in Master Chief Collection, which is just odd. But yeah, this game ended up being 2 versus 4 because the 2 randoms on my team just quit. It was just me and my friend playing. We ended up losing the objective game, but we won the KD game. We pretty much destroyed their entire team. It started kind of bad, to be honest. I died like 4 times in a row at one point. And then no one could kill me. It was usually like I'd take out 3 of them, and then I'd trade kill with the last one, so we didn't get the points for the cap anyway. Or something like that. I had to kill Tacular, I think, a few times in here. I don't know. This is a decent game for killing. Here was not good. Here was backflip death central. I love Halo 2 SWAT. You know, I've talked about this so many times before, but the battle rifle in Halo 2 just works so much better than the battle rifle in Halo 3 for SWAT. I really don't like what they did with the battle rifle in Halo 3. I say that as someone that prefers Halo 3 over Halo 2, because Halo 2 is a very imbalanced game. Like, that's an understatement. When it comes to Halo 2, the battle rifle was better than everything else in the game by far. It's the most overpowered game out of any Halo game. Or Halo, wow. It's the most overpowered Halo weapon out of any Halo game. Like, easily. Nothing else even comes close to it, even without the BXR shenanigans. So, there's that, yeah. But what they did with the battle rifle in Halo 3, the first shot's always pinpoint accurate, then the next 2 were like 10% random spread. Which is bullshit. If I'm aiming at something, it should hit where I'm aiming. I understand the change from making it from hit scan to bullet travel speed, which I'm not okay with how slow the bullets traveled. I liked it in Halo 1. A common misconception is that Halo 1 has hit scan. It does not have hit scan. It has bullet travel time. But the bullets travel so quickly that it might as well be hit scan. You do have to lead occasionally at far ranges just in front of them, but that's more to do with like weird hit detection stuff. I would have preferred it if they did the way Halo 1 did it, but the bullet travel speed is so slow with the battle rifle in Halo 3. It just doesn't work very well for SWAT. It feels awkward. I still play it and I still think it's fun, but I just way prefer Halo 2 SWAT. I'm getting super off topic here. So, I want to talk about something. Let's go ahead and talk about the next greatest game that everyone's playing. That's sarcasm. Battlefront. Yeah, people were playing that game. It didn't sell very well compared to what it should have because they're selling basically DLC as the full game and then selling the full game to you afterward for double the price.
You know, see, my problem was I heard all these absolutely wonderful things about the game.
Oh, I'm going to stop you here. Killtacular just killed their entire team, all just trying to cap this point. It's okay. If they didn't respawn so quickly, that would have been an extermination. But in SWAT, there's like no countdown time where you just respawn.
But yeah, I heard all these wonderful things about the game before it even dropped, and I was like, yep, sold. Never played a Battlefront. Oh god, I'm doing it now. Never played a Battlefront game. I'll go ahead and try it out. But then it came out, and I heard bad thing after bad thing. I heard about all the DLC stuff. I heard a lot of like the vehicles weren't really under your control. I heard there was actually no space battles.
Yeah, there's no space battles, which I'm okay with, but at the same time I was kind of annoyed at because like you don't take something out of previous games that people liked. I didn't personally care for it because I'm not a vehicle person, but like, and this guy was lagging all over the place. Thanks.
But yeah, no, you can't do that to me because friggin' I loved Rogue Squadron. I loved pretty much all the Star Wars games where you could actually fly around in a ship and stuff. It's not there. I that's like 50% of my do not want right there. I also heard that it's not so much a learning curve as it is everyone's going to have better weapons than you, and then you're going to die a lot till you get better weapons, and it kind of, as Yahtzee said, it like makes this cycle of being an asshole.
I don't like how DICE has done unlocks. I don't like unlocks in shooters in general, and I've talked about this before. In a game where everyone's supposed to be on equal footing, having unlocks is a fucking stupid idea because it immediately gives someone else an advantage over you because their weapons are better, and that should never happen. But at the same time, it's not as big of a deal as Yahtzee tried to make it seem. Once you unlock it, I mean, it shouldn't take that long to unlock, and once you unlock it, everyone's on equal footing, but in general, it's an incredibly casual game. And, you know, I guess I'm fine with that because that's what they were kind of going for. But I don't like what EA has been doing, their general business model when it comes to games as of late. Everything has just been, let's basically release the DLC first, the game with like 5 maps and a few objective modes, and then release a season pass that you're supposed to buy and release the rest of the game afterward. Instead of doing what companies used to do by making the entire game and then legitimately adding in content afterward. Think, say, Half-Life 1 and then the expansion packs of Opposing Force. At a cheaper price. Not at $60 with a season pass. That's bullshit. So, yeah, it costs too much and people aren't buying it. They tried it with Hardline. Wow, my body's floating. They tried it with Hardline. It didn't work. They're trying it with Battlefront. It's not selling as much as it's supposed to. So, why are you still doing this? Stop. Like, you're basically killing off franchises by doing this. Now, Battlefront, or Battlefield, I don't think is going to die, because Battlefield 4 is still doing really well, despite the fact that I really don't like Battlefield 4 compared to Battlefield 3, but that's an entirely different topic. You get my point. I don't know what EA is doing. It's super annoying the way they're going about doing stuff. But I guess that's why they got voted worst company in the world, or in the United States for, like, what, 2-3 years in a row?
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, they got the Golden Poo trophy. So, I think right around here is about the end of the game. So, they won, barely. Even though it was 2 against 4, they still won by not too much. That's, 20 seconds or so difference. But, if we look at the kills once it gets done loading, a lot of the times you're wondering why I got such a low count in the objective mode, or in the objective itself, for capturing the objective. There we go.
Because you were going around shooting people.
Yeah, I told my teammate, I said, stay in the cap point, I'm going to go head them off and kill them before they even get there. So they didn't have a choice. And it worked for most of the time. And as we see here, I get 27 kills, 15 deaths. That's fine. I mean, you're going to expect to die more than you want to when there's less people, but that's still, the average of death was like 15, 16, 18. So, yeah, lots and lots of death happened. That was a decent game. Could have been better. Could have won. Unfortunately, didn't. But, hey, this has been some Halo 2 SWAT. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.